Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Learn Mathematics. Let's start with the exercise 1.2 of chapter 1. So start करते हैं first question से prove that under root 5 is irrational number. We have to prove under root 5 is irrational number. Let us assume that under root 5 is rational number. We know rational number is written in the form of p by q. That means I can written as under root 5 is equals to p by q, where q denominator is not equals to 0 and one more condition that is important one जो हमें contradiction लेके आएगा कौन सी है वो p and q are co-prime. P and Q are कोप्राइम. कोप्राइम नंबर कौन से होते हैं जिनके बीच में कोई भी कॉमन फैक्टर नहीं आ रहा होता या जिनका कॉमन फैक्टर ओनली 1 होता है, राइट? सो solve this. Take Q at the left hand side, then squaring on both sides. After squaring we get Q square under root 5 square is equals to p square, right? So Q square under root 5 square under root से square cancel out हो जाता है, so we get here 5 is equals to p square. Give it equation number 1. Then now check it. 5 we have written here p square is equals to 5q square. That means 5 is a factor of p square. 5 is a factor of p square. That means 5 must divide p square. So can I write here p square is divisible by 5. P square is divisible by 5 because p square have factor 5, right? If p square is divisible by 5, then p is also divisible by 5, right? किसी की square अगर 5 से divide हो रही है, that means that number is also divisible by 5. So p is also divisible by 5, right? If p is divisible by 5, then can I write p is equals to 5r for some integer r, right? Then put this value of p in equation number 1, right? Equation number 1 क्या है हमारे पास 5q square is equals to p square. We put the value of p, that is 5r square, right? So squaring ओपन करते ही हमारे पास आएगा 25r square. Now 5 ones are 5, 5 fives are 25, right? We get, this implies that q square is equals to 5r square. This implies that q square is also divisible by 5. Q square is divisible by 5. If q square is divisible by 5, then again q is divisible by 5. Q is divisible by 5, right? Now here check, p is divisible by 5 and q is divisible by 5, but we have a condition p and q are co-prime. That means उनके बीच में कोई भी common factor नहीं है except 1, right? From these two, we get P and Q have a common factor 5, which is the contradiction. Of P and Q are coprime. So our supposition is wrong. But we have supposed here, we suppose in the starting under root 5 is a rational number. Hence, under root 5 is an irrational number. Let us start question number 2. Prove that 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational number. So again, we will assume, question number 2. Again, assume that 3 plus 2 root 5 is rational number, right? If it is a rational number, then can I write it as P by Q form? With denominator not equals to 0 and P and Q are coprime. Coprime means they have only a factor, that is 1, right? Then solve this. Take 3 at the right hand side. We get 2 under root 5 is equals to a P by Q minus 3. Then 2 at the right hand side. It will divide in the right hand side, P by Q minus 3. Now check right hand side. राइट हैंड साइड में क्या है हमारे पास? राइट हैंड साइड में चेक करो, P by Q हमें पता है दिस इज अ रैशनल नंबर. P by Q is a rational number. If I subtract 3 from a rational number, then it is again a rational number. If I multiply this rational number with 1 by 2, then this is again a rational number, right? So right hand side is a rational number, right? And now check left hand side. लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में क्या है हमारे पास? अंडर रूट 5. In the question number 1, we have already proved under root 5 is an irrational number. In the left hand side, we get under root 5 is an irrational number, right? Irrational number. लेफ्ट हैंड साइड है हमारी वो इरेशनल है, राइट हैंड साइड जो है हमारी वो रैशनल नंबर है. क्या कोई इरेशनल नंबर रैशनल नंबर के इक्वल हो सकता है? नो. रैशनल नंबर इज नॉट इक्वल टू irrational number. Thus, this is the contradiction. This is a contradiction. So, our supposition is wrong. Our assumption is wrong. Hence, 3 plus 2 root 5 is an irrational number. So let's move to the question number third. That is, question number third is prove that following are irrational number. Again, we have to prove here irrational number. First part is First part is 1 upon under root 2. 1 upon under root 2 को हमने प्रूव करना है irrational number. Let us again assume 1 upon under root 2 is a rational number. If it is a rational number, then I can write it as P by Q form with given condition Q not equals to 0 and P and Q are co-prime, right? So solve this, take reciprocal of it. We get under root 2 is equals to have Q by P. Now listen, P by Q is a rational number, we know it, right? So Q by P is also a rational number, right? So again, Q by P is a rational number, which is our right hand side, right? This is our right hand side. Now we know under root primes are irrational number. Under root 2 is an irrational number. This is our left hand side. क्या कोई irrational number rational number के equal हो सकता है? No. So this is contradiction. This is a contradiction. This is a contradiction. So our supposition is wrong. Thus 1 upon under root 2 is an irrational number. So rest of the question you will do by yourself. If you get any doubt, you can comment on the chat box.
With this, we have completed chapter number 1 according to the new NCERT syllabus 2023 and 24.
Don't forget to subscribe my channel, like my video, and please share my video so that it will helpful to more. Thank you for watching my video.